And with that, I wish you all a happy weekend. Monica, all yours.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It's good to see you again. I will start with breaking news. We have something exclusive for you today. The President of the General Assembly welcomes a new Antigua and Barbuda Declaration for Action on Single-Use Plastics Pollution. The document will be signed at the Play It Out concert in Antigua tomorrow, 1st June, as part of the PGA's global campaign against plastic pollution and single-use plastics. The Antigua and Barbuda Declaration is considered to be a groundbreaking initiative aimed at encouraging all Caribbean countries to further the steps being taken to eliminate the use of single plastics and end the pollution of the oceans. Mrs. Espinosa believes that the declaration is not only historic, but highly practical and can be implemented. It highlights leadership on plastics action and the need for urgent and strong commitment to combat it. Antigua and Barbuda is the first country in the group of Latin American and Caribbean countries, GRULAC, to take such extensive action on single-use plastics. The concert, Play It Out, will take place tomorrow, 1st June, at 6 p.m. is the time. The festival is featuring Grammy Award winner Ashanti, Macho Montano. International artists include Bomba Stereo, Nico and Vince, Robin Schultz, Rocky Dawani, and Santa Lucia. You can follow it live at 5:45, starting at 5:45, on our UN Web TV, and more information you can find on our website. And today, the President of the General Assembly has sent a message to the International Pledging Conference to secure support for recovery in Mozambique after the country was affected by tropical cyclones Idai and Kenneth. In a written message in English and Portuguese to participants of the conference in the city of Beira, Mrs. Espinosa expresses her full support to Mozambique at this time of need and called for concrete action to support the recovery efforts. Both cyclones ravaged infrastructure, severely reduced basic service for the population, and worsened the living conditions of millions of Mozambicans in the affected areas. Mrs. Espinosa said that we need to do more than to express solidarity by sending a strong and clear message that the international community stands by the people of Mozambique in word and in deed, that we will support the country as it mobilizes its own efforts to rebuild and achieve sustainable development. Cyclones Idai and Kenneth struck Mozambique in March and April within 6 weeks, affecting about 2 million people, according to Mozambican authorities. The Donors Conference, which starts today, is expected to be attended by hundreds of participants from international organizations, civil society, and the private sector, representatives of the government and the country's president, His Excellency Felipe Jacinto Inyusi. And this is all from us. Do you have any questions? Linda, go ahead.
Thank you, Monica. Regarding the concert tomorrow in Antigua, I was just wondering, besides the artists and NGOs, how many government leaders will be attending? Do you have a sense if there'll be a lot, most, or?
Yes. This initiative is actually being widely supported, first of all, by the governments of Antigua and Barbuda and Norway. Of course, the Prime Minister will be there tomorrow, other authorities as well, and we understand leaders from the Caribbean region. So I don't have right now an exact number for you about the leaders who will be there tomorrow, but we understand there's an expressive number of international authorities as well. And of course, the creative community and representatives of civil society. But it's, first of all, a concert for the people, I would say. And its admission is free, as we all know. And we will have more on Monday for you in the front of images and videos, etc. Yeah? But, of course, you all can follow it live. Yes. Thank you, Linda. Go ahead, Deepak. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Monica. Deepak Arora from the Tribune Online, New
How are
Delhi,
you?
India. Thank you. Very interesting development, breaking news. I just curious to know, I mean, pardon my ignorance, as to how many countries have signed such declarations?
Oh, yes, the declaration is actually produced by Antigua and Barbuda. I have the full text for you. It will be also sent as soon as we finish here in a press release, so you can look for yourself. And the appeal now that Mrs. Espinosa and, of course, authorities in Antigua and Barbuda are making is that other countries will follow suit. But it's a declaration produced by Antigua and Barbuda. That's why it's called Antigua and Barbuda Declaration. Yeah? Lovely. Thank you. Gary, how are you?
Good afternoon. Fine.
afternoon.
Thank you. I have a question. Does the PGA have any other plans to collaborate with high-profile entertainers like Ashanti for various causes? Because, like she said, Ashanti, in a press conference, this gives her a platform to reach millions of people, to have an impact for the issue of plastics pollution. So this is kind of a great opportunity to enlist other high-profile entertainers for other causes, gender parity, et cetera, et cetera. So does she have any plans to bring aboard any other entertainers?
Sure. You know, what we say is that the 7 priorities of Mrs. Espinosa, they are really a cross-cutting, and gender parity, you picked really one that is everywhere. It's extremely important. The relationship with Ashanti and all the actors or the international performers, I would say, is a very good one. It's starting for this concert, but there are plans and also requests by the performers themselves to continue to be active in other fronts, because this is an agenda for the people, and of course it is appealing to many people. Okay, and I saw somebody else. No? Okay, if not, have a wonderful weekend, and on Saturday you know what to do. Huh? Play it out. Thank you. Take care.